shouldn't have any audio right now. Am I having audio right now? Oh, I should have audio. How do I do this again? What is up, guys? It's the Kilograms. And we are back with working on Mittens 2.0, building a robot, well, dog, cat. Let's see. Switch to robot view. We're going to just rip this off like a band-aid and get started. So, before we start, actually, I'd like to explain the battery situation. So basically, in the beginning of the last stream, I pointed out that the batteries might be wrong. They were. So that's why the delay. I had to order batteries from batteryjunction.com or something. Crazy. Just completely crazy. But now I've got the batteries in, and we are actually, let's switch to robot view. We have the beautiful robot right here. It looks like a mess, but trust me, it will start making sense pretty soon. And I also have VNC into the actual robot itself here. So that is all good to go. Let's just get into it. So yes, as you can see, we have this part. Okay, steps in chapter 1. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we, oh, okay. Actually, you know what we really have to do first is so we have the connectors in. We're going to have to connect all these servos. And it said that we should connect them randomly, which I did, but I do not want to have to do it twice. So I have the head assembled. It's actually right here. It's all good to go. So head to body, we'll do that in a second. But yeah, so here's the servo ports that we will need. And I do have them pretty lined out here. So I'm gonna flip the robot over. It is connected with, you know what, we can disconnect the HDMI, I think. So the Raspberry Pi is battery powered at this moment. And this is not completely in, because there's other parts we have to do. You know what, I'm kind of thinking maybe we need to put the servos in with the robot off. Does that make sense? Then I'll have to log back into it. You know what? I think we could just go with it. Then I won't have to remote in and figure that all out again. Okay. So servo 15 would be the head. Can I see anything in here? Let's see if we can get some more light. Alexa, turn on bedroom light. Is it too bright? No, that's fine. Okay. So, servo 15 is the last one here. And we are doing this live, because if you didn't do it live, did you really do it at all? Okay, so 15 is in. Let's just move on down. Did it say 14 isn't connected? Okay, so 13. I did label these like right front, left front, but now I'm extremely confused as to which. Okay, this kind of makes sense on this side. So you know what? Actually, no, is that upside down? That's fine. So this one should go into 13. Hopefully we don't completely ruin it by plugging these in live here. So 12 and 11. So left front, that is right front actually. So this is backwards. So right front is RF here. So let's see. This might make sense at some point. Okay, so this goes like this. So this one is 12 and the other is 11. Okay. So 12. I like that it's coming to life. That's probably not great. But hey, if it blows up and the stream cuts out, you'll know what happened. There we go. A little servo movement never hurt anybody, right? Okay. So, let's just go in number order. That makes sense to me, right? See, I knew once I started building, it would just all come let's get this out of here. I knew it would just all come together. Okay, so right rear. Okay, so this is the right one. So this goes to 10. Hopefully I'm not in the way. Yeah, you can kind of see. Okay, so this goes to 10. A little bit of servo wiggling there. It's probably okay. Okay, so this is right rear. Oh, and I labeled it. I hope that's a 10. Alright, and left rear. No. Yes, left rear. So we want right rear, because I've decided that this is the right side. Alright, so then this goes... Oop. So this part looks like it's the pivot. So it goes here. It'll go right into there. Oh, this is coming together actually much faster than I expected. So this is 8. Oh, and the other one's 9. So let's do 9 first. Beautiful. We're doing it live. Well, we know we've got contact when the servo makes a noise. Alright, and this is number 9. Nope, number 8. I can barely see in there. But... oh, connected. Alright, so those are all in. Looks like we're good with the entire left side and the head. Okay. Let's scroll on back up. This is actually going quite well. Left front. Yes, left front. LF for left front. Okay. So let's figure out the pivot is here. So this one is 4. And 4 is... ooh, they're backwards. Interesting. Ooh! That's a live one. And then this would be 3. Gotta remember they're backwards. This is amazing. And this is 2. Well, that's the wrong direction. Okay. Four. Okay, so this is 3. Make sure it's the right way in. So we were supposed to plug it in into random ports, and then basically it was going to move all the servos to 90 degrees. Or like their 0 point, basically. So, here, let's see. So basically, it was preventing, so the servos would be like sitting, like the legs sitting like this, versus if you just have them unpowered, bolted all together, and then you turn it on and it just like tries to flip over backwards. That's what we're trying to avoid. So, we got 4, 3, okay, so then 2, so LF for left front. This should be working out okay. That is 2. sure it's the right direction. Apparently these batteries are the 3.7 volts, like high discharge rate or something like that, because you got to power the Raspberry Pi and you have to power the the servos and all the like Arduino board stuff too. So okay, we got left front in. Let's go to, and sorry if I don't see your chats, this is quite involved. Okay, so left rear, so the pivot is here. So let's scroll down a minute. Okay, so the pivot is number 7. So pivot is here. And 7 is on the end. I feel like we should start with 5 because it's easier to get to. Yep, so we'll do left rear. Oh yeah, and I labeled it 5. Oh, yes, no? Yeah, it says 5. So we'll put that in number 5. Woo! A little bit of wiggle in there. Then 6 will be the non-pivot. Well, it'll be the, I don't know, like the elbow instead of the shoulder. Yeah, that's what it'll be. Try and get that in there. Oop. Did I miss? I missed. Woo, there it goes. Hopefully you can hear the little servo wiggles. Okay, and then the last one. Let's see if I can see this from the other side. This is kind of precarious here. All right. Those all seem mostly in there, correct? Why are they weird? Okay, I think they're all connected. Whew. Okay. The nerve-wracking part is over. Oh, look. There's... That's what we just did. Do not connect wrongly. Did I already connect that? Ultrasonic. No, I did not. That's the head. So where does that go? Oh. If you connect 5 volt to ground, it may damage the ultrasonic module. All right. So we want to make sure ground is blue. So ground is blue. And we won't hear any noise if this goes right, as far as I know. I believe it's in. Let's see. Mostly. There. A little precarious for a second. Okay, so the head is sort of in. I didn't attach it yet because I think it wanted... We needed the servo to do its thing first. But I should have everything ready for that. Because I already did the head part. That's super cool. Alright. Woof. That's quite something. Okay, so keep the power on. So I believe we have to go... keep the servo at 90. Yeah. Okay, so we got to do this part. So I am in VNC. we got, what was it, Control plus? Control Shift plus? What's going on here? Okay, well, we'll just do it. We'll use CD. Oh, why is it not typing? Something is weird. I'm gonna flip the robot over. Carefully. Carefully. We gotta put these on this side. And then, oh, yeah, the problem is that's not really connected. I think the head is okay here. Okay, so legs there. Okay. So now it's doing its thing. Looks like robot spaghetti at this point. But let's... Why is it not typing? Oh, is my keyboard literally off? Yeah. Would help if I turned the keyboard on. Okay, so CD, it's probably hard to see. Let's try Control Shift plus again. Perfect. I remember the command. I didn't remember the password at first. So CD, and yes, the real Mittens is sleeping behind me. Where's the tilde? There's tilde. Freenov underscore robot underscore dog underscore kit underscore 4 underscore raspberry underscore pi / code / server. Okay. So then sudo python servo .py. Moment of truth, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you heard that, because that was, the robot is now alive. So now all the servos have been rotated to 90 degrees. Perfect. This is actually kind of exciting. Okay, so we are back at the direct. We just did this. So now we assemble. Whew. Okay. So I think now here's the small screws we need from the servo package. And now we can actually like do the leg building. How cool is that? Okay, so we have the like elbows here. Let's see. So left front. Oh, is this wrong? I'm not really confused. It's supposed to be like that? What does it look like? Okay, so that is, so like this. I'll just kind of get it sort of in there. Then this pivot goes this way. So this pivot will be here. Is it? Okay. Wow. It's a leg. I think this is how it goes. Yeah, let me screw this together right quick. I think these tiny servo screws are the correct screws here. It seems a little big, but I think it's gotta like dig into that plastic. So we're gonna hope that this is right. I believe it's the right. It doesn't need a bigger, no, here. I feel like it would probably be okay without these screws actually. Hopefully this is correct, because you don't want to mess with these too many times. That doesn't seem great. I mean, it's in there though. Okay. I don't think there's other screws. I mean, there are really tiny screws. Maybe it's the really, really tiny screws. Hopefully I didn't just ruin the whole robot. Hold on, let me see if I can get the chat fixed here. Uh-oh. Hey, Mr. Corn, Mittens 2.0. Yes, you are right. We're getting much closer to Mittens 2.0 now. These screws seem way too big. I think is it the little screws or the big screws? It doesn't look like they're the tapping screws. So let's try the other ones. I think I just messed up my whole entire organization. But this didn't seem right. So we'll try the other screws and see if those make more sense. Because there's a very, very tiny screw. I am Frankenstein. I think I'm gonna have Tony Photoshop Mittens's like face from the t-shirt onto the actual robot, which should be pretty funny. He's been doing my thumbnails for a while. If you can't tell. Let's see if this itty-bitty screw makes slightly more sense in here. Yeah, I think so. That seems to do much better. I don't know if it's supposed to be this black screw or not. I guess we'll find out when it... Oh no, those black screws seem perfect. Yeah, look at that. A beautiful leg. Fin will be leg. That is crazy. Like, we have one leg. Okay. Whew, that was... This is always more exhausting than it should be. Make Mittens photoshopped in a cyborg fighting normal Mittens. Ooh. I mean, he's getting pretty good at Photoshop. I gotta hand it to him. He do be learning. Okay, so this will go here. And the servos are powered up, so that should be about 90 degrees. Sort of. Not like completely, but let's make sure we don't have... Make sure we have enough slack. And I think these work okay. Okay, try not to drop the screw onto the active Raspberry Pi. I'll try spinning. That's a good trick. Okay, I think that one's in there. Almost have 2 legs. He's good at beating up the Area 2 admins. Okay. So, the pivot goes like this into this. I'm not sure how you're supposed to screw that in. Maybe it just kind of tightens. But that means this part goes straight in here. Yeah, I spent a lot of time off camera getting... Like, these are so hard to tell if they're switched around or not. I'm gonna make a little mess here slightly. Pivot, pivot. Exactly. Okay. To give you a little sense of scale of these screws, that's how big they are. Just tiny. Okay, we do not need that bag of screws anymore. I did not screw that in yet. Having some technical difficulties. Wrong screwdriver. Also hard to... Alright, there it goes. Look at that. Looks about the size. Oh my. Yeah, it's... Don't make me clear that chat again, Mr. Corn. There's people that watch this that are not adults. Okay, so look at that head goes right there. It's warm. Is that a good thing? Okay, so that's the head servo. No jokes about that, please. Right front, they say RF on them. Could be radio frequency, but not in this instance. So now this goes this direction. I was hoping this episode would go as smoothly as it is. Did not expect it to. But it seems, if I can not lose the screws, this should actually kind of work out. Oh, you can't see that at all. Oh boy. Mr. Corn is here for the adult section of the, Okay. Yes, when a man and a woman love each other very much, they build a robot cat to replace their regular cat. Not that there's anything wrong with Mittens, other than she, I don't know, what did I want to make this one do that Mittens can't do? Okay, find some more tiny screws. I guess I'm off camera. see if I can move the camera slightly. Oh, I just dropped a tiny screw. There, let's see if this makes any sense. There, that's a little better. No, I do love Mittens. I'm not getting rid of Mittens. I'm just going to torment her with a robot friend. At least this one should be quiet while I'm streaming. Oh, yeah, destroy the world. Yeah. I always forget. I think it's in the Discord. Is that World Domination Plans Discord? I still don't think I've... have I done the first thing on the list? Make good content? Was that the first thing on the list? I mean, I'm building robot legs, so that's not nothing. Okay. Am I really almost done with these legs? What is happening? I'm going way too fast. Yeah, aren't you in the Discord, Mr. Corn, with the World Domination Plans subcategory? I mean, it's nothing nefarious. You can just go read it in the Discord. Okay, tiny screw. Uh-oh. I don't have my Discord open. It's probably something inappropriate anyway. Okay. And there's a spider on my desk. A surprise to be sure, but not a welcome one. And now it's gone. There is a spider somewhere in my room. It's underneath my desk, and no, it's not a robot spider. If you'd like a robot spider, donations are taken at my Patreon. And guess what? It's at the kilograms. Now wait a second. This seems backwards. So this goes there. Oh, is this backwards? What? No, don't add something inappropriate. Oh. Okay, I thought it was backwards. See, this is why it's so confusing, because like the motor goes towards the inside and also has this on the outside. Inside, outside, inside, outside. Just add more legs. Yeah. Oh, you always know what to say, Mr. Corn. Okay, so we literally, in that short span of time, okay, I'm a little weirded out that there's a spider on my keyboard. We just did that in that short amount of time. Okay. Ooh, that servo screw is gonna be quite interesting to get in there. And now that I have the legs figured out, I can take off the stickers, I think. Oh, I didn't screw this one together. Might be a good idea. Probably a good idea. Probably be more humorous if it came apart, but also not a good thing. I'm glad I'm not terrified of spiders. That would be worse. But hey, if I set one of these batteries on fire, it would definitely destroy the entire house. You want a sticker. Are there any Tony Scal YT stickers on thekilograms.com? / I don't know, there's a big merch button. I don't know what the / actually is. I think it just redirects to... I think I have a button to press to see my merch too. but I'm a little busy at the moment. You know, building a robot. Yeah, that's gonna be... It's gonna be tough. Oh, device I/O error. Not great. Something happened to the Raspberry Pi. Okay, I can literally feel the servos like fighting back. That is that's terrifying. It's like trying to stand on its own. I think I have to turn it off. I'm gonna do that. Okay, we're gonna use the little standoff legs. Oh, that's terrifying. But now I can probably screw that leg in without any issues. Mom is watching Mr. Rogers. Like a documentary of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, or like the original show? How are you supposed to get a screw inside there? That's like impossible. Really? Yeah, Mittens 2.0 is already attacking. Can I sit it up vertically? Is that gonna kill it? And I guess I turned it off already. Like, I gotta get a screw inside that tiny. It just doesn't seem possible. I don't have tiny enough hands. Get in there. Oh, it's upside down. Oh, I almost got it. Come on. Come on. Are you too good for your home, Mr. Screw? Oh, I think I got it. Yes. That is nearly impossible. And you saw it here live. That was insane. Okay. See you, Mr. Corn. I'll be live streaming the Robot Uprising as well, so make sure to tune in. Tune in next time for the Robot Uprising. Okay. Okay, I think I got the screw in there. Yes. Wow. Is such a thing even possible? I think the other side might be slightly easier because it'll be facing outwards, and it's a separate piece. You just bolt on. So just want to make sure this side is tight. I think it is. Okay. Oh. Okay. Whew, that was nerve-wracking. After the screw is installed. What is load S1? So I think I'm going to prop it up and turn it on again. Here, let me see if I can show you this. No, I can't show you the screw holes. Never mind. Okay, so we're going to prop it up. I'm going to plug in the external display because I need to be able to get a an IP address for the Raspberry Pi. So I'm gonna power it on and hope everything is okay. Ooh! It did a wiggle. Okay. So that should display on the screen momentarily. Yep, Raspberry Pi starting up. I have it on a different screen, by the way. I have an external monitor so that I can. So this is fun. I'm literally plugging in a USB mouse and keyboard into a live robot. Oh, it reconnected. I guess I didn't need to plug in the USB port. Cool. So if we go back to VNC, the robot is back. Okay. I need to take a slight breather. That's quite something. So I have that. I have that done. Okay. And now see, the problem is I don't know what load S1 is. Oh, is S1 the sorry, you guys have to see the side of my. Oh, okay. So S1 is power. And that screw is the rear of the robot? Yes. So let's switch back to robot view. I believe this part goes on the butt. I think we install the butt next. Yes, we're installing the butt. So now, are you kidding me? I gotta flip it over to do this? Okay, so what did it say before? Can turn off load S1. I mean, it did cover the holes in tape. But I really feel like I need to turn off S1 in order to do this. To install the butt. Because I don't think... Oh, this is... Well, hold on. Maybe I can install the top of the butt first. So it's an M3 screw. M3 by 12, okay. Is it 2? Yes. 2 M3 by 12s. Perfect. Now I need an M3 nut on top of the butt. So I put the, yikes, put the screw inside there. That actually worked fine. Now which direction? So this is on top. Oh, let me scroll. So we're trying to figure out this part. So this is the top of the butt. And I feel like I do have to undo some of this tape to get the butt piece to fit. Where else can you find high quality content? Building robots and talking about their butts. Oh, you can't really see that. Okay, I'll move it forward. I don't need this actually. Try not to break it. Okay. So butt installation time is now. And here we go. It's not recommended to have the robot on. Well, maybe it is. I think it might have said keep the robot on. Now the problem is, oh, never mind. It didn't seem like this pivot point was correctly feeding into the hole here. Come on. Can I do that? No. Come on, butt. Okay. Just kind of got to go straight on. Why is this not participating? Is it backwards? Is there a difference? I don't know. I'll try it the other way. There we go. Okay. I'm throwing screws now. Please work, please work. Come on, baby. Yes. Okay, now I'm gonna flip it over. And try to do the other butt screw. This is crazy. Slide it forward. No wonder spot robots cost so much money. It's just butt technicians trying to make a living. Oh, that actually worked. It's like a half-court shot, essentially. Oh, the screw's going in. Successful butt installation. What up? Okay. Now. Woo! That doesn't seem... Okay, I need to stop pressing that. Okay, so is that the head bracket? Oh boy. So I think that whole front part. I don't know how I get that tape out of there. Okay. I'm just gonna, that does not look correct. But, oh, I said but. I'm gonna flip it over. Now it's a dead robot. And then we gotta figure out what this piece has to do. So I think maybe I can't have it flipped over. Let me see what the... Okay. How do we hook up the... Oh, that's the head. How do we hook up the... Okay, it's the M312s. So I'm just gonna do what I can here just to try and get this to kind of stand up by itself for while I'm working on this, because this is getting out of hand quickly. So I'll do that for that side, and then this side I can just put 2 screws through it, hopefully. Oh boy. Come on. Oh. Okay. I just want it propped up slightly so I can do the thing. Not great. Not terrible. Whew. Okay. So I just have that in there temporarily. This is crazy. I think I can kind of do the head part last. So that's the chest, I guess, is what you would call that. So, okay. It's looking sort of robot-y. Okay, we'll need those tiny servo screws, I believe. Yep. Looks like just 2 of them. I'm getting the ab workout of a lifetime leaning over forward like this. Okay. I don't want to mess with that any more than I have to. Okay, so we want to get these into here. I know this is hard to see. I'm sorry. I think that's just how it's going to have to be for a second here. Can I tilt the camera slightly and not wreck everything? Okay. I'm just trying to do this before this falls over. Where's the other screwdriver? Help. I guess I'm more dexterous with the end of a screwdriver than I thought. Okay. We'll go slow so it doesn't fall down. It fell down. But that's okay. We're getting so much closer. Okay. Prop that bad boy up. Okay. So then we attach this leg like the shoulder. Okay, have the screw ready. This is insane. Come on, baby. Get in there. I am extremely dexterous with the end of a screwdriver. Look at that. And I feel the warmth of the robot. Hello, Mittens. Do you sense I'm building your competition? Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Hi, Mittens. Okay, that was a lot. So that's already in place. Okay, now it's time to put the chest together, I guess. We're gonna give it a try. Get this tape pushed back slightly. Mittens, you're not helping. Sorry, Mittens 1.0, you're not helping. Yeah, I hear you, Mittens. I'm a little busy. Trying to get these sections into here. Come on. Yes. Okay. So now I need to get that screw. Let's see if I can sink that half-quart shot with this M3 nut into the chest piece. I'm hoping that's next. Yep. I'm doing that part right there. I'll try and half-quart shot it in there. Yes. Come on, baby. Ooh. Got it. Captive. Okay. Now I think I flip it over and do the same thing. Okay, I have the other. All right, let's check the instructions. Right, Mittens? gonna flip it over and see. Oh, okay. Let's get that half-court shot. An M3 nut into that spot. If I can get it out of the package. This is just insanity. Mittens, not now. I'm busy building your replacement. We can hang out later. Come on. Okay. A little more. It's in. The nut is now captive. So that is most of a robot cat. Can you stop, Mittens? Just go. Go eat some food. Okay, I think I mount the head now. If I can untangle it from the rest of the servos. I'm gonna see if I can prop it up again. I think that's actually the next step, potentially. This is crazy. It is coming together though. Okay. Let's see if I can't do the other side of it too. Just to keep it upright for now. Okay. Okay, robot cat head out of the way. Ooh. Okay, so it's standing on its own little props now. This is not in the right area. I can probably take off the right front sticker. I'll have to take off the left front sticker in a second. And this goes, why is the picture upside down? Okay. Whew. Okay, M2 by 14. Making that content. Okay, then an M2 nut. The other side. Two of them actually. And now we attempt robot cat building attempts. I don't know how you're supposed to get this in there. Like it's literally. Do I have a? I don't think I do. I don't think it's a question of how he grips it. Come on. No. Did I see it? Oh, that was a reflection of it. How am I supposed to get that in there? 1 second. I'm gonna see if I have a. I'm gonna use tape. I really don't understand how I'm supposed to get that in there. Oh. Oh, it goes backwards. Ha! And here's the nut. That might actually work because my hands will fit potentially. Come on, be dexterous. Okay. That's one. If this wire can get out of the way for this other one. Come on. Come on. Okay. This makes a whole lot more sense. Be dexterous. I am the dexterous, yes. Oh. I think it's in there. Yep, captive, captive. Okay. Oh, captive, my captive. I'm here all week. Now, they really didn't think about that because this is not gonna go in properly because there's, you know, a wire in the way. But I think all things considered, this is much better than the alternative, which would be not having it connected because my fingers are not that tiny. Maybe I need to get Tony over here with his tiny fingers to hold this for me. Okay, so hopefully that is. Try and pick it up carefully. Okay. This is insane. Okay, so I need a tiny servo screw once again, which I happen to have. Come on. Okay. Okay, here it is. Here's the other side. Okay. I'm slightly concerned about the placement of this camera attachment. And from past experience, never, ever, ever, ever hook up a Raspberry Pi camera while the Raspberry Pi is on. I learned that the hard way. Just don't do it. I'll save you the headache. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. Just get this crazy screw in here. That's in. Yeah, seems like it. I don't know if I'm going to hook up the other side of the head, though, because I don't think that actually matters. Let's take a look. Yeah, how? Like, is it even going to fit on this thing? Oh, it needs that tiny little screw on that side now. Yikes. Let's see. Yup, right here. Pay attention to the blue side of the camera cable. Plugging and unplugging requires the Raspberry Pi to be turned off. Otherwise, the camera module will be burned. Not may be burned, it will be. Now, I don't know what size that piece is. It's pretty small. I'm gonna guess it's M2. I don't know if it's really even worth trying. It'll probably look slightly better. Let's see if I can find what it is. M2 by 14, okay. Really? There's no way that this one is the same as that. Is it? I'm just gonna leave that part of the head detached. Don't care. It'll be fine. I'm skipping steps because that step is ridiculous. So let's turn the Pi off. And are we supposed to have the okay, so calibration support comes in a second here. So I'm going to double check the back of the head. The blue part is facing out. Good. Okay, calibration support is sort of in. Let's connect that calibration support for reals, because it seems like that step is next anyway, and that will help. So I'm gonna quickly, come on, get back in there. Nope, I'm gonna flip it sideways for a second. I don't know if this calibration support is going to go in nicely. Like, how are you supposed to get that nut in there? Oh, almost. Okay, that wasn't that bad. I've done worse. Okay, now the other side. Come on. Come on. Whew. Let's touch and go for a second there. Where is the screwdriver? Here it is. Okay. Now I'll connect that other side. This camera cable doesn't seem like it's in a good spot. Like, regardless of anything else. Okay, Yep. And the head came off. Not ideal. But let's just get this support figured out first. Nope. Hi, Mittens. It's kind of a bad time. Okay, I think the supports are in. Flip it over. Yeah, this head just doesn't seem to want. Now, what I don't understand is, how are you supposed to feed this camera cable? Like, Mittens, not now. And that was definitely the wrong screw because I cannot get it out. Like, this camera cable makes absolutely no sense. Mittens, stop. Like, are you really supposed to twist this? Move it back slightly. Like, are you supposed to twist the cable? I don't like that. But, move. Okay, I believe the camera is now installed correctly. Wow. So I feel like we're sort of ready to fire it up. I'm hoping it doesn't do anything just awful. So I'm moving the legs back to where I feel like they should be. And I'm gonna hope. So is this an okay view? I'm gonna clean this up slightly. Get some of this stuff out of the way. I don't know how this looks. Is this, should I flip it over? Here, let's see. Let's go properties. Nope. Nope. Filters. Let's do filters. We will add. Can you really not? Scaling aspect ratio. Okay. No. Inverted? That's scary. Well, I'm not really sure how else to turn it to make it make sense. So let's go like this. Maybe if I here transform, flip vertical. Hey, that looks sort of normal. Perfect. Okay. Then the robot should look like the following posture. Well, we're gonna see. Alright, I'm gonna put all these screws away, because I believe we're done with this assembly. I'll put these all out of the way. That was quite something. There's a lot of tiny screws. Okay. I guess this is the moment of truth everyone's been waiting for. Okay, Raspberry Pi is on. And the robot is on. So I think we just built a robot. Time. So module test. Oh, cannot currently show the desktop. Why not? What's going on here? Enter full screen, scale to 100. I don't know what's going on in the... Please use VNC viewer. I mean, Okay, I'm gonna see if I can log in. Cannot currently show the desktop. So, session information. Options. So it's not showing what I expected on the Pi. So I just turned off like the servo part. I'm gonna see if I can reconnect. I wonder if the camera is messing it up. I'm gonna turn it off and disconnect the camera, because I feel like that's the big change we made, is the camera. So I'm just gonna take that off for now, and I'm gonna turn the Pi back on, and then I'm gonna turn, oh, I did a little jump. So let's try and connect. Might need to Wi-Fi up real quick. But that's pretty cool. That's looking robot-y. That's kind of not where that should be. I'm gonna reconnect. So I'm gonna show you what it shows real quick. So it says cannot show the desktop. Right, Mittens? So you know what? I think that's a pretty good time to end it. Right, Mittens? So this is what we got so far. We have Mittens 2.0. Well, I guess 1.9 so far. So we're almost done. It's looking kind of like a cat. I might have to do a little bit of off-stream work, but we're getting there. Attempting to reconnect to server. Yep, server's down because it's not up. All right. Well, make sure to like and subscribe. This has been the Kilograms with another episode of Building a Robot Cat. Check out thekilograms.com for more. For the music used in the intro and the outro. We did pretty well. Discord should be available as well in the description if you'd like to join the world domination conversation. Oh, actually, I need to do a thumbnail real quick. So let me... Oh, I'm going to have Tony do the thumbnail, but let's see. Can I... Oh, my hand is out of the... I'll have Tony do a thumbnail and put Mittens' head on, here, can I pet it? Let's see. Oh, wrong way. Oh, up. No, okay. I think this might work. Alright, I will catch you guys next time. Peace. Thanks for the follow, BanBXP. You might want to start the video over because I basically built the entire robot. So, appreciate it. Perfect. This is the second episode I was building it, so thank you. Appreciate it.